You are welcome to Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids, a series of cautionary tales for lovers of squeam. Today, Spindleshanks and I will be proving that it's impossible to choose a wife from a kiss in the dark. Are your lips prepared? Then pucker up. Like it? Is it true love? Want to marry it? Yeah, that's filthy. And so's this tale. I call it Dirty Bertie. Mr. and Mrs. Bath were the cleanest people in the world. Bertie was dirty. Soap was his sworn enemy. Shampoo was witch spit. Toothpaste was squeezed from the slime hole of a slug. Or so Bertie thought. His toothbrush was only ever used to tickle worms in his trainers, and his hairbrush was never used at all. It gathered dust until 3 orphaned hedgehogs stole it, in the mistaken belief that it was their dead mother. And of course, Bertie never took a bath. Why not? Wailed his mother. In case I drown my pets, said Bertie. And with that, he shook his head and a cloud of insects flew out from his hair, followed by a nesting house martin and a startled mouse with a saucepan. Whenever Bertie went out, stink clouds followed him down the street, curling the corners of paving slabs, wilting lampposts, and dissolving queues in the twitch of a nose. Shush! His parents tried to clean Bertie up by stealing his clothes in the dead of night, but Bertie was ready for them. They even tried telling Bertie that from now on, the family would be making its own entertainment, like people did in olden days. I've just remembered a parlour game from the Middle Ages, cried his mother. One of us sits in these stocks, while the other 2 throw wet sponges at him. Bertie, why don't you start? But Bertie could spot an attempted sponge bath at 50 paces. His mother despaired. Nobody likes a dirty Bertie, she cried. You'll never get a job. Bertie had thought about this. Yes, I will, he said. I'm going to be an astronaut. Did you know that astronauts don't even take their suits off when they go to the loo? It's my ideal job. In fact, I've heard that unless you smell like a dead badger, they won't let you in. And with that, Dirty Bertie went outside to build himself a space rocket. The following day, while Dirty Bertie was busy blasting aliens in a parallel universe, his parents came up with a foolproof plan to break their son of his dirty habit. We'll find him a girlfriend, said his father. Love will smarten him up. Then they put an advert in the local paper and waited for the girls to call. When Bertie opened the front door for the 3rd time, he got the shock of his life. Sorry, said Bertie's look-alike, but I had to copy someone's body in a rush, and I saw yours through the window. Duck! They're coming! Are you an escaped lunatic? No, I'm a chameleon from Foot. Name's Pig. Oh, Foot. That's in, Scotland, right? In the 14th astral belt of Simeon. I thought every astronaut knew that. What? You are an astronaut, aren't you? You certainly smell like one. And that is your space rocket in the garden. No, that's not real. Of course it's real. That's why I'm here. No, it's a shed. Mine crashed. I have to borrow yours to get home in a hurry. But I'm not an astronaut. I'm just Dirty Bertie. And my dad'll kill me if you take his shed. Ow! Oh, they're here! Only use that if you have to. Let's go. Go? Where? While Bertie was dragged to his space rocket, Pig Alien explained why he was being chased. I was at a disco in Foot. It was dark, so I snogged the wrong girl. She was 940 years old. Her arm came off in my hand. But Bertie wasn't listening. I'm not an astronaut. I'm just Dirty Bertie. Nice ship. Put this helmet on for takeoff. But sheds don't fly. You see, I made the mistake of telling this rotten hag, Putrid, that I never wanted to see her again. That was when her two brothers appeared. Turned out they were space mafia and I had a choice. Marry Putrid or die. That's why you've got to fly me out of here. But I'm not an astronaut. Let's hoot. All right, where is he? Where's the ignition switch? It doesn't have one. Every rocket's got an ignition switch. This is a shed. If we don't blast off now, those brothers will kill us when they get here. Us? But I never kissed anyone. You must have kissed someone. You're the dirtiest astronaut I've ever met, and astronauts love kissing. Suddenly, Bertie didn't want to be dirty anymore. It was giving the wrong impression, but it was much too late to clean up now. Hello, boys. I'm sorry, Putrid. I didn't mean to upset you. Shut it, Piggy. Do we take him, sister? No. Why would I marry him when I could have him? Yum, yum. He's a dreamboat. A dreamboat? Bertie flew into a blind panic. I'm not a dreamboat. I'm Dirty Bertie. I smell like a warthog. Yes, you do, don't you? Deliciously dirty, like a scummy cesspit. Boys, I'm in love, and I've changed my mind. No, don't say it! But she did. Take Dirty Bertie instead. It was a foul piece of luck. Dirty Bertie was flown back to Foot to marry Putrid. And that is where he still is today. Back at home, Bertie's parents found an alien in the shed. Where's Bertie? Shrieked Mrs. Barr. Upstairs taking a bath, lied Pig Alien. I'll just go and get him. And from that day on, Mr. and Mrs. Bath and the chameleon from Food lived happily ever after. You'll never guess what now. I'm Spindleshanks' best man. Oi, lovebirds, don't forget the ring. Whoops! Just squashed the bride.